that's what some people say the space race was about, right? Bankrupting Russia. And did that lead to the implosion of Russia?
It was part of it. The thing that backfired is that Russia beat us in the space race in 2 out of, I think, 4 categories or 5
they got there at first.
They had the first spacewalk.
They did first spacewalk, but they didn't hit the moon.
Correct, but they didn't get to the moon.
That's right. And their spaceships were fucking insane. Did you see the thing? Like, it was a crapshoot. The things that they were sending up there, the fact that any of them worked. The first guy, I forget the guy's name, the balls on this guy. Yuri, what was it?
Yuri, I forget his last name right now.
I mean, they're literally just going, we need to beat the Americans, send anything up there.
Send anything. Trash cans with duct tape.
Dude.
Yuri Gagarin.
Thank you very much. So that,
but is that true that America was funding, or the CIA was funding this space race in an effort to make Russia economically unsustainable?
Well, it is a very plausible theory. I wouldn't call that a conspiracy theory. I would call that a very plausible theory because it makes sense. CIA maintains a black budget. That's a covert budget. And the way that covert budget is appropriated is through things where there's extra money. There's extra money that the budget can't account for, that like your bean counters in Washington can't account for, so they put it into the black budget so that CIA can use it for national security reasons.
Oh.
So you basically have a big, deep black check, a deep blank check to do all sorts of crazy shit.
That's the spaghetti on the wall.
That's the spaghetti on the wall.
Now, do you think that was more effective or less? Because I hear you say the new CIA isn't that great either.
Right.
Or they're just elements of both? What do you prefer, the old pre-9/11 or post-9/11?
No, post-9/11 I prefer much, much better. Because the post-9/11 one, you have checks and balances to confirm that what they're doing doesn't hurt Americans.
Okay.
Pre-9/11, all sorts of shit could happen.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have any idea if it's affecting Americans or not, right? So post-9/11 I think is far better than that. However, we've also lost our tolerance for risk. And when you were asking, how do people in the CIA view me? Like, it's a split decision because there's a lot of people at CIA who are trying their best to do a good job who know CIA is no longer taking risks. They're afraid to take certain risks because they're afraid that some congressman or some senator is going to say no and someone's going to lose their job and then they're going to lose their pension. So you've got a bunch of junior officers who are like, we need to try something new. And a bunch of senior officers who are like, we need to fill the box with exactly what we know the Senate.
But it is tricky because you're operating in the most high stakes game. So the risk requires incredible accountability.
Right.
Oof.
And the risks are not even to you, right? Like in intelligence, I may take the risk to collect the secret, but the longer that secret is protected, all of us are at risk.
It's almost like America.
Wait. What did you mean by that?
Because if somebody else is holding a secret that they know about us that I can't collect, to collect it, I put myself at risk.
So fresh on me. Freedom.